Trail's giving off major Lord of the Rings vibes. I'm also videoing you in case you fall.
I really hope I don't. But I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, I think we're going to come across a lot of those.
What's that?
I think we're going to come across a lot of those.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's loose. Got Katahdin in the background, I think. Little Niagara Falls is what this is called. Hello everyone, day 2. We're about 2 miles into the trail today. Pretty mellow, a lot of roots, but elevation is, you know, pretty minimal, definitely compared to yesterday, but it's beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but I've just never seen anything like this. It's like just moss everywhere on the ground. It makes it look just like magical almost. That's kind of corny, but it's the truth. I feel like I'm in like Scotland or somewhere Celtic. So the goal today is to go to the Hunt Brook lean-to, I think that's what it's called. There's gonna be quite a few of us there. I'll probably just set up my tent since I stayed in a lean-to last night. Let someone else have a chance. As you can see, I'm wearing a bug net because the mosquitoes and the black flies are popping off right now. Yesterday, not so much, but today, yeah, definitely. I think we might try and stop at A-Ball Bridge for lunch, at least just to rest. We probably won't buy anything from the store there, but just as like a resting point, because it's like 8 miles from Katahdin Stream. So I think that'd be a good spot. It'd only give us 5 more miles to go to the Hunt Brook lean-to. Nice. River crossing number 2. Well, I had my first creek fall. Luckily it wasn't big. It was like literally just a tiny little creek. And there was this wooden platform that went across, maybe 8 inches wide, and it was maybe 6 feet long. And I was just walking, and I thought I had crossed it completely, and I guess I wasn't watching my footing because I was looking ahead. And I just completely stepped off of it, straight into the water. But it's all good. Not hurt or anything. Just laughed it off, and if anything, it felt good having the water splash on me. So yeah, we're just rolling We're maybe like a mile away from A-Ball Bridge. So might stop there and get some water, take a breather before going into the 100-mile wilderness. All right, we're at the A-Ball Bridge, like restaurant. Just had some lunch. We got about 3.5 miles, I think, to the Herd Brook shelter. So we're gonna knock that out. Yeah, it's been pretty good today. Fairly flat. Been going downhill a little bit. Oh dang. I didn't even know that was right here. Wow. We were up there yesterday. In the clouds still. Dang.
Probably 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna say hey to YouTube?
What's up, man? What's up, YouTube?
This place is beautiful. Alright guys, so we made it to the Herd Brook shelter. We're not sleeping in the lean-to tonight. We are making camp. So got that set up. Now I just got to put everything in there and yeah, chill. We did 13.2 miles today, I want to say. Yeah, so it was a good day. Kind of easy. There wasn't a whole lot of elevation gain. We were going down for a good bit of it, but yeah, we're here now. Just time to eat dinner, chill for a little bit, get some water, and do it all over again tomorrow.
I want to save as much as I can on like the pack out food, so that each time
Decisions. Which way should I go? All right, everyone. It's day 3. Really day 2 in the 100-mile wilderness. We just woke up. Dang, that's some big poop. Sorry. Just woke up around, I don't know, maybe 6:30, and left the campsite at 8:30, I think. So it's currently 9, probably. Oh no, I haven't checked. Today's goal is to get to Rainbow Stream Lean-To. We got about 11.5 miles on the day. Probably about a mile in. And like the first 2 miles is just uphill right off the bat. So probably won't do much recording, but I'll try. One thing I find very interesting is all the mud. We've had a little bit of rain, but not enough to create as much mud as I've seen. And I'm almost positive it's from melting snow, which is crazy because it's mid-June. But I don't doubt it, because on Katahdin, there was still very large patches of snow towards the top. So it's about that time where all the snow starts melting. It's almost done melting. So I wouldn't doubt it if all this mud is from like runoff or snow. All right, this is very random. However, I have a song that has been stuck in my head since Saturday, and I figured I'd at least plug it. That way y'all can go listen to it and wonder what's been going through my head the past few days. It's by My Morning Jacket. It's called Magita. Maggeetah. It's a really good song, but holy cow. It's been in my head like for 5 days. Or maybe 4 days. And it's getting annoying. And I don't have service, so I can't listen to it to get it out of my head. Oh well. I'm rambling. Bye. There she is. All right, so we're on top of Pine Mountain, I think. I have a little service, so I'm just trying to reply to as many people as possible. But yeah, dude, this is amazing. This view is incredible. All right, so we're getting back on trail. We stopped at the top of, I think, Pine Mountain. I'm horrible with names. Sent a few messages to family and friends. Just let them know I was okay. Caught up just for a little bit. We still got about 9 miles to go today, so I didn't want to, take too long. It was hard though, leaving the top of that mountain, just because, you go several days without hearing from them. You just want to talk to them as much as you can. Did I miss the trail? Oh no, there it is. You just want to talk to them as much as you can. And I just didn't want to leave again because I don't know when I'm going to get service. But just made the little amount of conversation I had, made it count. So I guess that's really what matters. But yeah, it's about 10 o'clock. No, it might be a little after 10, like 10:15 or 10:20 or something. Got 9 miles to go. We should get to camp at a decent time. Most of the hard climbing for the day is out of the way. I think now it's just going to be pretty straightforward. So hopefully all goes well. Well, unfortunately, I had my first piece of gear blow out. The gators did not like Maine. It's alright though, we're still gonna rock it. It just might not work that well, but oh well. Having lunch at Rainbow Lake. So peaceful out here. And then there's a random boat. Someone had a bad day. It's about 11:15. Just stopped to eat some lunch. Yeah, I could have stayed longer up at the Pine Mountain, but I really didn't want to push it until I get, accustomed to how many miles I can do every day. It was hard leaving. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed talking to my family and friends, but until I get accustomed to how many miles I can comfortably do a day, I just wanted to focus on that first because I really didn't want to be rolling into camp and it's starting to get dark, and then I feel like I'm rushed to eat and set up camp or whatever. I only have 7 miles left, and I've been getting to camp at 3 o'clock every day, But like I said, just until I get accustomed to, you know, how many miles I can do before a certain time, that was my main focus. But all right, so we're back on trail. Took a pretty nice lunch, actually. I only thought I was going to be there for maybe 15 minutes. And as I was getting ready to leave, some of the people I'm hiking with, Patrick, Ross, and MG, they showed up. So we all just kind of hung out by the lake, and then we jumped in, and it felt so good. It's a nice little morale booster, kind of wash off the crud from the past few days. It was amazing. Water was freaking cold, but it felt so good, and I'm really glad we did that. Yeah, I'm really glad that we did that. It felt so nice. Like I was saying, it's just a morale booster. Honestly, before they got there, I was just focused on, you know, getting miles in and getting to camp. But, you know, that kind of made me realize I should just slow down a little bit, you know, take in the views and the people I'm with. So I'm really glad that we all did that, hung out for a little bit, and yeah, now we're on the trail. Got about 7 miles to go. It's about 12:15. So yeah, we're on our way to Rainbow Stream Lean-To. Wow, this is incredible. This feels like Lord of the Rings. All right, so we're getting close to camp, less than a mile and a half, I think. And I don't know what it was, but something got spooked by me and took off into the woods. It was kind of overgrown, so I couldn't tell. But all I heard was boom, 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 like just loud footsteps. I don't think it was a deer, because I've heard deer take off running, and that didn't sound like a deer. It's probably a little bear. So I just banged my trekking poles together, kept on walking, and that was the last of it. Well, we made it to camp. Look at that. That's the campsite. Right on the water. Videoing this in case I fall in. All right, so we made it to camp. 11.3-ish miles for the day. Started out on the hardest part, and that was right before we got service and all that. Other than that, it was just kind of like a kind of day after that hard part. I don't know. It was a good day though. Now we are down by the creek at the campsite. I'm gonna sit in that water. Got in the water at one of the ponds or one of the lakes. I'm getting in that water again because I am freaking tired. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. It's just what I needed right now.
Parts of it off. Find heaven.
Yeah, keep it going.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you
I
smoke,
don't
Jack?
listen to I really don't listen.
Do you have what that fire is?
Warms them different too.
Yeah.